co-maps for editing just because it
Yeah, I
it
will
it has the
very
data can be
soon.
old, right? If you want like a more newbie friendly editor, you can check out Street Complete or Map Complete.
Let me see.
Okay. And there's also in Comaps, there's also the problem of tags, right? So, a lot of for instance, if you don't have a tag in the presets, then you will have to leave a note, and yeah, that doesn't look very good.
Oh, yeah, but mapping with co-maps was easy, like really easy.
Yeah, that's true. But there's yeah, it comes with its own limitations. Like, for instance, you cannot edit any lines or any buildings, or so you can only limit it to points. But yeah, I mean, sure, if it works for your workflow, then yeah, Go Maps is very good. It's yeah. Okay, so should I start, or should are we waiting for more people?
Uh, let's wait for a few minutes because maybe Tanya was having some mic issues.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Uh, Let me ask him personally. Complete map complete. Okay, what's street complete to hack application? Let me see map complete. Oh, Tanya, I guess you're audible now. Uh, please try to speak something. No, you're not. Maybe phone से ज्वाइन कर ले ऑडियो के लिए.
Yeah, what about now? Should
Oh,
work
okay,
now.
अब ठीक है.
Great.
अब ठीक है.
Okay, so it's already 6:03. Let's just wait for 2 more minutes and then we will start. Uh, Maybe we can start with the introductions right now. So basically, the flow of the session is going to be like first we will have some intro, then maybe we will go take a look at what actually is Vespucci, and during that whole timeline, you guys should install Vespucci on your Android devices if you do not have that installed, and yeah, then Akbar will take over and he will teach us how to use Vespucci.
But there are 23 people. Then when we start, it's 6:05 already. So am I audible?
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I will start. It's fine, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So hello everyone. Yay. And oh. Okay. So yeah. I came to TTC last week and I gave a talk about introducing OSM and yeah. So some of you people might know from that talk, but if you know, I am just an OpenStreetMap editor from Delhi. I'm currently studying in Hindu College. I'm doing an economics, only economics. No tech included in that one. I'm doing just a course in economics. And yeah, I do mapping a lot in my free time. And yeah, that's me. Before I continue with talking about about OSM and Vespucci, I would like to uh, point you to Contrapunctus, who is also an excellent editor from Delhi. So it will be wonderful if you will, Contrapunctus will just give a few lines about themselves. Contrapunctus. Okay, okay. I
Oh,
think
whoops! I wasn't
okay now.
close to my phone, so uh, I'm Contrapunctus. I go by Sriha these days, and I've been organizing OpenStreetMap mapping parties in Delhi for the past couple of years. Yeah, and don't let Akbar short sell themselves. They are one of Delhi's most active mobile mappers. And yeah, I hope to see all of you at our mapping party sometime, maybe. Thank
Most
you. Okay.
definitely. So, by the way, are these mapping parties monthly?
Yeah, yeah. We do it every second week of Sunday, the Sunday of every second week. And on the
Oh,
first week, we do a online meetup for people who can join the offline one. So yeah, I
okay.
mean there are two. We do have two meets every month.
Great.
Okay, okay. So yeah, we will be just starting with Vespucci. Before that, for people who don't know what is OSM, it is it is an community-led project which aims to map the map everything that's inside. Yeah, the stay fixed things like which doesn't move much. So say a tree or a building, everything, almost everything. So yeah, I hope that most of you people have downloaded Vespucci right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yes, so in case you haven't, just do it and also create an awesome account. Uh, since this is a demo, I will be just reset my own Vespucci right now. So I can show you what other things you need to do from the some changes in the settings you have to do when you start with Vespucci. So this is a fresh install of Vespucci. Okay, so of course I will like to give my permission of GPS. So while using the app, allow. No, I think I don't allow is okay. And the this photos access is required if you want to show geocoded images on the map. So you can allow it, but normally I don't use it. I mean, if you are into geocoded photos, then yeah, sure, use it. I'm happy with that. And don't allow. Okay, don't allow. Okay. Okay. I did a mistake. I First of all, I should turn on tabs so just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is a fresh install of Vespucci. it will just tell you some things, and you will get four options. You might want to enable this an aerial imagery, and yeah, in case you want to go with this automatically download data. For instance, if you're in Rajiv Chowk, you want to download all of the data of Rajiv Chowk, you can just do this one. But yeah, and this is authorized now if you are for logging into OSM. So let's start. And now I will have to log into OSM. Okay, let's just do autofill. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already logged in into OSM, and my account is now live. So yeah, I thought about how I would want to do this demo, right, or a session. So I thought one good way would be to actually show how I make an edit to a object. And
I have
okay,
one
so
question, a very big
yeah, yeah,
question.
sure.
How is the aerial imagery so clear?
Okay, so I think in Delhi it's very good. I mean, you're checking for Greater Noida, right?
I'm from South Delhi, so when I check the aerial imagery for South Delhi, it's blur. It's very blur.
Ah, okay, okay. So it can sometimes happen. So in the hamburger menu, there's the fourth one is imagery option, usually actually world imagery, and in that you have the option to flush tile cache. That should sometimes fix the issue. It usually doesn't for me, but it sometimes does. And if that doesn't work, then I would recommend just changing the imagery for a short while, or
This one
maybe
is really clear from what I've seen.
Mhm.
The aerial imageries in Delhi. This one is very clear. Maybe because of the weather today, or I don't know. I've got no clue.
The imagery was actually very actually it was taken a few years ago. Not it shouldn't be
Yeah,
a weather thing.
yeah, yeah.
It should be taken on a clear. So I'm not sure. I mean, have you try seeing other places? Zooming into other places. Are they clear?
I've tried it, United States and like places that are not in India. They're very clear. Like I can see each and every house, and it's the same scenario in this imagery.
I mean, it might be because of this cache thing. I get this problem sometimes. But yeah, flushing the cache should maybe help. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, you may continue.
Okay. So. Mhm. Okay. So I'm right now. I'm Rajiv Chowk. This does not look a good place that I want to do the editing. I've made a note in Mayapuri, so let me go to Mayapuri first. Mayapuri, Puri Chowk. First, okay. So now should be in Mayapuri Chowk. Please work. Okay, it refuses to work. Okay, sorry. Okay, I forgot this thing. Stop and apply. Yes, now it should work. Okay, it's not going to work. I will have to now manually search Mayapuri Chowk. Okay. Okay, so right now it's showing my current location, and I mean, it's not my current location, but yeah, it will look something like this when your GPS is on. So just a few things that you might want to remember in the UI. So the first one is the log thing. So when it's red, it means that you cannot edit anything, and when it's something like this, you will see, everything will get kind of dim, and yeah, it means that now you can edit, but I haven't downloaded anything, so that's why I cannot edit anything right now. Then there's the GPS button. I mean, if you say you're right here and you want to go back to your location, then you can just click on this thing. And on the top right corner, we have the hamburger menu, which you can show whatever type of data you want to show on the map. So my favorite before I start navigating, let's configure the tasks and disable all this Osmos warning or everything except notes. I use notes a lot. I mean, if you're when you're maybe are more experienced with this stuff, maybe you can do maybe you can turn on OSM error, but for now let's just disable except notes. Also, you might want to enable imagery. Sometimes it doesn't, it's not enabled already. So yeah, I think everything's fine right now. And another thing I like to do before I start is to go into validator settings. Uh, is it cracking? My voice is cracking.
It was. I
A
think it
little
was on
bit.
my side.
A little bit.
Okay, hopefully it won't crack anymore. This is the best internet I'm using.
Yeah,
Hopefully that.
it's perfect now.
It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
okay. Okay, so I was saying something about, I was saying that you in the hamburger menu you disable all of the tasks except the notes one, and you enable the imagery. That's the two things I do first of all. And another thing I like to do is to go into preferences and go into validator settings, again validator settings, and into check I disable all these three options. It makes the map look a little more clear. So yeah, just click on these things and delete them. And now, okay, now we should be good to go. And yeah, so we are right now here in Mayapuri Chalk. And a few days ago, I went to Mayapuri, this area, and I made a lot of notes. So to download my notes, I will go into this third button, this thing, which seems like a seeding button or the download or upload button. And there's a tasks option, tasks and download tasks for current view. Okay, it didn't download anything. I should maybe make it a bit bigger. Yeah, now there are two tasks here. So this is the task that I want to fix in this session. So before we start, okay, first of all we have to download the data uh, for this area which I'm concerned with. So to download it, I will go again to that download upload button. This thing contains all the um, if you want to download anything, you will come here. So and there's the download current view option, and you will download the everything that's in view. Okay. So by current view, you can see that anything out what was outside of the current view is not being downloaded, and everything that's inside has been downloaded. Okay. Yes. So now this we can now see the data. And now the issue is to fix, okay, so let's read the note, what it says. It says there's a B.R. Ambedkar School of Excellence at this point. Okay, so I can see the roof of the building of the school. Okay, so this is going to be a little difficult. Okay, so just to give you what is happening in this area, I want to make this area, the thing that's in, okay, hopefully there isn't too much of a lag. Okay, so the thing that's in view right now, I want to make this area a school, and the area right here, this will become a park, which is already it is already marked as a park, but I want to split it into these two parts. There's a school right here. In the down area, there's a school, and the up area there is a park. So I want to fix that. Okay. So first of all, I want to see where I want to split my these this park into two areas. So what would be the appropriate area? Okay, so you can see there are two roads right here, right? There's a service way right here, and there's a residential way right here. To to split this, I would like to, I want to cut the path from right this wall right from here to right here. So to do that, I will add two nodes, which means just point. Uh, there's the plus sign right here under this lovely cayenne colored plus icon. Add node, and I will add 2 nodes to the wall to the place from where I want to split the park. So there's another node right here, and okay, so I've added 2 nodes. You can see I have multi-selected them. That's just around the wall. And to now finally split them, I will select this thing. Okay, oops. I will split this thing by there's their option to. Okay, sorry, there's not an option. If I select this park and there should on this 3 dot menu there should come an option to split into polygons. Okay, and if you split into polygons, correct, and then you can see it's asking me to select the node from where I want to split. So here's the one node and here's the second node. Okay, so voila, you can see now the one park has been split into 2 park, and you can see there's actually if I select, you can see yeah this is the one park. So yeah, we fixed one part of the problem, which was to make the boundary of the park correct. Now we want to add a school right here in this area, this wall thing. So before going that, we will have to there's this middle part between these roads, which we have to delete. Kind of we don't want that area here. We don't want it to be part of either school or either park. So we will do the same thing that we did to split this park into 2 parts. We'll put another node right here, and we will put another node right here. Okay, I'm not too sure. Yeah, this looks the correct boundary, maybe. Yeah, that looks like the correct boundary. Uh, yeah, there's a wall right there, so maybe little bit here. Okay. Now this is like the same thing we did right here for to split the park. We were going to split this park into two areas. So again, 3 dots, split into polygons, and here and here. Okay, so as you can see, I just splitted the park into 3 subunits, and now I can delete this middle part because I don't actually need it. Because this thing, I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure that it is not a park. And yeah, this thing is correct. So Dr. Sushila Nair Park, when you click on the object, you can see the name of the thing. So you can see Dr. Sushila Nair Park on the top. Okay, now we want to add our school, lovely school right here. So the name of the school was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar School of Excellence. Okay, so let's select the area. And for selecting area, you have to select the boundary. Okay, and in the bottom, you can see this pencil thing, right? And this pencil thing is for for editing all everything that you want. Okay. Did the boundary get added by itself? Okay. No, this was pre-existing data actually. It was already in the database. I'm going to show how to add the way, but I mean, I mean, you can see add way right here. So you can use it to add if the boundary is not created already, you can use it to create one. But yeah, so I mean, the boundary was already there. The path thing was already there, and I split it by adding a lot of nodes. Okay. So yeah, this is the part that we want to turn into a school. So I select this part, and okay. So the name of this area is not Dr. Sushila Nair Park, and neither it is a park. So I'm going to delete everything, and now this is empty. I want to now go into presets, and I want to search for school. Okay, so you can see now we have a school, and there's a lot of tags right here from which I can add the required information. This ISCED level is something like a standard to how you want to classify things. So for instance, your primary school, right? Class 1 to 5 is 1, it's called 1. and your class 6 to 10 is called 2, and your class 11 12 is called 3. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we call them like secondary or senior secondary, but I don't know how
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
classify.
It's yeah, 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 yeah. So it's yeah. So it's the thing is the terms depends on the country, right? For in US you call them high school, I think. In the
Yeah,
like
yeah,
11th or 12th or something. So yeah, the terms are different according to the country. So you might want to use the ISCD level because it's like a standard thing. It ensures that there's no problem of understanding what do you mean by a particular grade or level. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the ICD level because I don't know what it is. What do I, what I do want to add is the name of the thing. So I said Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar School of Excellence. Okay. A couple of things I want you to notice while I was writing the name. I expanded everything. So in the note I said it's Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, right? I mean, I haven't wrote doctor, but but the name usually includes doctor. So, and okay, but uh, another point that after changing from, you can see the boundary of park is like green, and now when I have changed this boundary to school, this looks like a blotted line. So it's make it easier to read objects you're where the think of interest are in the map. Okay, so yeah, I was saying that if when you're writing name, you want to expand everything. If, for instance, the dr, if just keep it as dr. Now in India, we know that it is normally a doctor. What we mean by it, dr. But maybe say in Russia or maybe say in Spain, we cannot be too sure, right? Maybe they are using dr for something else. Yeah, yeah. You most of the time you want to write full names, unless it is the case that you are pretty sure that absolutely no one knows what's the full name is. For instance, there was a road called EPBW road and in Delhi, and it turned out to be. I mean, I think East Pakistan migrant something something. So yeah, and no, I'm pretty sure that
what?
almost nobody will know. Yeah, so yeah, so you don't put in that case you don't have to do. Yeah, EPTP Park. Okay. Uh, then there's operator. I don't know who is the operator of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Probably Delhi government. Maybe the Ministry of whatever Delhi government is. But yeah. I mean, and there's the wheelchairs. Just to explain what these terms mean, there's four categories means. Dedicated facilities means that the thing is made for wheelchair users, not for other people, right? Unrestricted access means that it is made for both wheelchair users and normal people. Normal, I mean not normal. Okay, that was a very bad word. Say non PWD people. Let's say that. Uh, Partial
Yeah.
access is some areas are accessible to wheelchair users and no access is that wheelchair users just cannot come to that area. So I don't know about this thing, wheelchairs thing, and I also don't know about this minimum age thing. And operator type is public. I'm pretty sure that Bhimrao Ambedkar School is operated by the Delhi government, probably. And by the way, I clicked on this plus thing, ABC plus thing on the top, and now have more options to add. So there are more tags to actually you can add religion, you can add denomination. I'm pretty sure it's mixed, so I will add mixed right here. And yeah, this looks kind of okay. This looks okay. This looks okay. This is good. This is a good enough amount of data. Somebody in the future might come back to this place and say, "Hey, oh, actually, this you missed these tags and then add themselves." So yeah, I mean, this looks fine. And I've done this. I've completed this. So I will now just close the note. You might be not able to see this, but there's a yellow thing right there which actually indicates that this is a note. So closed. save. Okay, so that was one thing I wanted to show that I just solved a note that I made when I was traveling through Mayapuri. Now, I didn't actually illustrate that how I made that note, but it's actually pretty easy. You click on this plus icon, and there's a add map note. And now say you want to add to some place, and yeah, now you just type everything that you want to add in that note. It's by the way, the note is supposed to be informational for other mappers. So uh, yeah, so add the information that you might think that might be useful for other mappers. Yeah, you were saying yes, you were saying that Avinash something.
I
Okay.
wanted to ask, like,
Mhm.
can anyone else see your notes as well? Like, or is it just for you?
Sorry, what?
Like, are those notes public? Like, private for you only?
Oh yeah. The notes are public. Yeah, everyone can see them.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
not sure. I'm not too sure how you can make private notes. I mean, a lot of people has asked them, but I'm sure that this feature isn't available right now on OSM. But yeah, maybe Contrapunctus can do that, or maybe they can
There is a
show it.
to do functionality in Vespucci, but even I don't know how that works. I've never tried it.
Shyam has asked something.
Oh, okay. Uh, why can't we
in the
use
chat.
Google Maps to map building and regions? Same day. Okay, Shyam. So yeah, I mean, we would love to actually copy data from Google Maps, and yeah, we will be actually we. Yeah, I mean, Contrapunctus just answered in one word, copyright. Yeah. So if we actually copy data from Google Maps, we are fucked in just in simple terms. You don't want to do that if you don't want or want to see OpenStreetMap getting sued.
But like,
That's
how would they
fantastic.
know if like anyone can say that they went there and they mapped it themselves? They did not copy it from Google Earth. So how does that work?
No, so I mean they add a lot of dummy data, the fake data to their maps. So say
Oh,
if this fake data is in the same on the OSM, then you can say, hey, we added this fake data to catch people who are copying from us, and now you are using that. So yeah, please
yeah,
please just don't
that's
use
quite clever.
Google Maps. Mhm.
Okay.
Uh, okay, so yeah, okay, so I just solved the node, but I actually didn't show you how to add stuff, right? So yeah, I showed you how to edit a thing, not to add stuff. So let's say maybe I do know what's in this thing. This thing maybe it's say a green field, right? A green field is supposed to be thing that I mean which is populated by trees and which might be used for constructing areas. Okay. Eh, Okay, Contrapunctus is answering that question. Okay. Uh, okay, so let's say maybe I know what this area is actually. So how would I add this as a maybe say green field, right? So go to the plus sign and there's a add way option, and yeah, just start adding. There's a point right here, a point right here. Oh, sorry, a point right here, and a point right here. And yeah, important thing to point out: you don't want to stick your things to the roads. Roads are supposed to be separated from ways like schools or other things. So yeah, please don't connect your schools to them. And right here, and right here, and right here. Okay, so I've connected everything, and now there's a tick sign right on the. You can see this thing. Uh, and now if we tick this, now we are into that editor thing, right? The pencil thing that I
Akbar,
showed
can
you
you
earlier.
explain the footers? When you click on the area, there was some things in the footer.
Oh yeah, okay, yes. So There's this pencil thing, which is used for, this is of course the editor, where we edit everything. Also, by the way, just to show you what the things are in the editors, in the presets, you can see the things that people usually use. So, for, say, buildings, then there's the building, you can add a building right there. Or maybe say you want to add a shop, say shop, let's say a candy shop. Yeah, so there's a confectionery right there. So there's the presets for tags which are regularly used. Then there's properties, which is the default screen. And here you can see maybe say let's say let's select a confectionery. So okay, so that's so you can now that there's options, a lot of options, and there's this plus thing which expands adds more tags which are more commonly used, but the default options are things that are usually added, and when you click on this plus sign, these are more less commonly added, but yeah, they are also often used. Then there's the details. I mean, this screen is all right, but maybe there are tags that are not present right in presets or maybe in properties. So you can just add them right there. Say maybe you want to add a no name tag. That's this thing doesn't have a name, and then you can say yes. So you can do that right there. And then there's relations. I'm not going to talk about relations because it's fairly complicated how to do a relations rating on. Maybe I will show it later at the end. Maybe I will show it later. But for now, let's not do that. Then there's this reverse thing. For instance, you can say there's this right this. Okay, how can you show it? Okay, so this arrow thing right here. This is showing the way how the way is flowing. Now you can reverse it. Now it's going in the other way. I'm not too sure what you're supposed to do with it, but yeah, I mean you can do it. Then there's this cut thing. Say I cut here. Sorry, no, let's not cut this thing. Let's cut a road. Okay. Say I select this road, this circle dancing mark, and say I want to split this part, right? The part between these two roads, maybe because it has a barricade in between it, or maybe it has maybe it has a footpath which I want to add to it. So I can click on uh, this what do you call? What is the knife? I don't know. I'm not sure. Scissors, right? Scissors. This scissors icon, and you can select how you want to split it. You see, uh, I mean this is a separated. I just separated them, and now I can separate them to right there. So again, uh, and yes, now this part is separated. So that's one option. And this is the option. The fourth thing is for squaring, as you can see. Now, okay, maybe I shouldn't do it. Okay, so let's say this doesn't look like a 90 degree, but it's almost a 90 degree. And if you do it now, it's a perfect 90 degree right now. In the settings, you can select when do you want to square it. I mean, okay, again, let's not go over that. And there are just other options in the three dots. This is the continuation of the bottom bar, and there's the create route, add route. This is just the relations thing that what I was talking about. But yeah, I mean it's interesting, but I'm going to talk about it later. One thing that's pretty amazing about OpenStreetMap is so let me say you are adding a roundabout, okay? So uh, roundabout like a rotary, right, where the vehicles move in a circle. So let's say there's a roundabout, say right here, okay? So I will add three nodes, okay? Add node, another node, another node. Okay, okay. Please don't add data like this. I mean, just add the nodes where they actually are, where the circle actually is. But I'm just showing this for how that works, how the rotary thing works. And now you multi-select them. For multi-selecting, you have to double tap the first thing, and then you single tap the other things. Okay, so now everything is a single tap. Okay, oops. Okay, so I've multi-selected these three nodes, and Now you can see there would be an option to create circle. Okay, and if you create circle, you will now you can see you now have a very nice circle. It looks very good for say fountains or say this rotary things or that
Can you please
they
show
look
that
very
again?
options for them.
Uh,
Okay, okay, so okay, so so I selected the three nodes. Okay, where's the third node? It's just weird. Okay, let me just find it. Okay, so I created three nodes. They may be already on the map. It isn't necessary that you have to create them. And then you multi-select them. For multi-selecting, you double tap the first icon, the first element. Say, okay, I have a double tap. Double tap. You can see on the top. On the top, you can see multi-selecting. Multi-select is written on the top. So you want to see that multi-select on the top, and then you select other things on the top. And once you've selected the three dots, then you can just create a circle right there. Yes. Okay. Uh, hmm. So that was one thing, and what else do I want? What is else interesting? Yeah, this trading is interesting. Yeah, as you can see, this line is not a perfect line. You see, this is a little bent right there. Okay, so by straightening, you can see this now a 180 degree. And what else? Yeah, I mean these there are tons of options right there. Copy and cut you might want to use usually, and there's a delete option too. And yeah, these are the basic operations of copy pasting. These are very important. And one last thing that you might be using, maybe not maybe not that often, but I use it very often, is to see the history of things. So say there's the Sushila Nayyar part that was I just edited some time ago, and then if I go into history, then I can see who were the people who edited it. So this is Anger, who was a very active mapper around 2014. I don't know what they are doing right now, but yeah, there were a lot of things in Delhi were added by them. And if you see if you see the history of a lot of elements, Anger would be on almost on the top of a lot of them, along with maybe map lane and other people. So yeah, and this second user is just me. This is Faru. This was my old username. So I can select the two edits and then I can compare them. You see, this is the first edit by Anger and my edit. And then you can see I added the name some time ago. I added the name. So this is useful if you want to see maybe say you want to see who were the people who edited a particular object. You want to see say you think edit is looking very fishy. Maybe there's the name doesn't. Maybe there's a Russian name say on a road and you think that hey this doesn't look right there shouldn't be a Russian name on a road of a Delhi on road of Delhi, so you can check who were the people who edit the changes. If they look very sus, then maybe you can maybe proceed with the the usual vandalism management thing. So yeah, these were the things, these were the basic operations. Of course, just play around with this long bar and see. There are a lot of things right there. Okay, I mean, I won't be able to explain all of them, but yeah, these are very basic operations. And yeah, I wanted to talk about there's the node, this way thing which you use to create ways, and then there's this node thing which is of course you had two nodes. Simple point. One thing I wanted to point about this way thing is that on the bottom left, this thing, right? This messes up things very often. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So let me try to create a way right now, okay? So let's say maybe there's a road right there. So right from here to say, let's say here, there's a road from here to here. Okay, so I created it and yeah, uh, everything's fine. Maybe I will add a road name service, and yeah, okay, I created it. Now see what happens when I actually click on this thing. Now if I try to do this and this and say, hey, okay, I am done with the thing. Yeah, it actually didn't connected it to the this node. It just put it in the air. So yeah, this things happens very often, and it will it did waste a lot of time in my start because I was so confused why it wasn't connecting to the other nodes. So yeah, you might want to disable it. Say I create another way and just remove this cross, and now it should be connecting again. Yeah, it's not working again. Okay, so these were the things I wanted to talk. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Now you might be editing a lot of things, right? Say you are adding a road. Okay. Now say I add a road right there. Okay, there isn't a lot of space in this area to add a road because most of them have already been mapped. Okay, but there is a road right there. So I can add this. Say I add this service thing and take this. And I search for in the presets, I search for road. Okay. Now you might be seeing a lot of options, right? There's this primary, there's this trunk, there's service, secondary link, bicycle. You're not too sure actually which one you are supposed to use. Okay. In these cases, just go to OSM wiki and look them up. So, for instance, I've added OSM to this my search, one of my searches because do search OSM a lot on OSM wiki. So, okay, let me do a normal search, OSM wiki, roads. And let's see what kind of information it provides me about the roads. Okay, so says highway. Now, just wanted to point this out, but highway. You won't see many mentions of road in this page actually. Yeah, everything is a highway. Even your footpaths are highways. So I will just show you footway, dedicated footway. Okay, so this is your footpath. This is the your footpath is called actually dedicated footway. And if you go here, you will see this highway is equal to footway at the in the details section. You can see that. So yeah, you can go to you just if you are unsure about what to do with a particular object, say you want to add a road and you're not too sure which whether you want to select primary or trunk, then just hop on OpenStreetMap wiki and yeah, there's a lot of options. There's usage, sorry, there's values. Okay, so in the values you can so say there's highway, trunk, and yeah, this written the most important roads in a country's system that aren't motorways. Okay, okay, so kind of like a highway, you can kind of understand. So if you're adding like say a road to your school, right? You don't want to, you might not want to add this trunk. You might just want to kind of look at other terms and say, oh, residential doesn't look right. Maybe some other thing. Ah, maybe this service thing. And yeah, the service, if you look up the definition, use it for access roads to or within an industrial estate, campsite, or business park, etc. So it just means that in a private area, you can access buildings in a private area. Uh, you can also select a preset, overflow menu, map feature wiki to show the wiki entry for the preset. Ah, okay, so you can see, you can do that too. There's an option there, so that's a good option. Didn't know about that. Okay, so these were some things that I wanted to show. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is a complicated. This is the this is a complete editor for OSM, and a couple of things that are just for like a miscellaneous additions. There's this thing, this third button, and if you see, there's this option to go to coordinates. I often use this one. So say if you want to go to a particular place, of course you can do a search in this three dot menu. There's a find button. You can do that. But then there's also this go to coordinates option, which I use often. So yeah, and this is camera thing. This is the geocoded images thing I was talking about. I don't use it often, but maybe you are going to use it. Maybe you will find it useful. And yeah, I think that's a good that's some basic introduction to Vespucci. Uh, okay, so it's about seven. It's about seven. So yeah, what is camera used for? Say you are in a place, say you are in a Gurudwara, okay, and you click you say, hey, I am seeing there's this door right there, and then there's this statue right there. So it could be hard to remember all of these things, right? So you click all these images, the coordinates are uh, connected to these images, and then you can see them on the map actually. Uh, for instance, in the data, your data would look something like this, where it is, say, there's in this EXIF options, right? There's resolution, and I mean, there will be an option for coordinate and it will show in Vespucci. So that's what the camera is used for. No, we can create voice. It has images, but you currently can't. There's a separate. I'm not sure what was the name. The name was actually. Let me remember. Huh. Maybe Contra can tell. Contra can you tell what's the name of the image thing?
Sorry, come again. I wasn't following. I can't see your screen.
Also asking
Oh,
about
hold on.
the
Yeah, I can. Yeah, tell me.
yeah. So asking about the what was the project to add images?
How to add
I
images to
forgot the name.
show geotagged photos in Vespucci.
No. About the like a database. Okay, you're asking about the Vespucci. Okay.
Oh, Panoramax.
Okay. No, in the Vespucci, you can. Oh yeah. Panoramax. Yeah. It's a French. I think it's a French project, and a lot of images are uploaded there. And yeah. Uh, for instance, I will just show you for OSMAnd. OsmAnd is just like your navigation app for it's an advanced navigation app. And if you go into the plugins, there should be an option to there's the mapillary. Now we don't recommend using mapillary, but because it's right now owned by Facebook. But there is an option in OsmAnd. And if you zoom out a little, okay, you shouldn't see any images in maybe in right here. You can see more images. Okay, it's not showing right now where it is. Uh, excuse me, just a sec. Oh yeah, there's street level energy. Uh, okay, no. Okay. Yeah, so you can see these green lines, right? So so a person just moved through Rajiv Chowk and decided to click all these photos and uploaded them to Mapillary, and you can see them it's like your Google Street Imagery, right? So you can just click on a photo and okay, yeah, and you can just move like Google Maps. Okay, this is a one-way photo. This is not a 360 one. So yeah, that's why we okay. Yeah, it's not a 360 view photo, but it is a photo. But yeah, but we would if you're uploading photos. We're not talking about using for your personal use in Vespucci in editing. But if you want everyone to use photos, don't upload to this what is I forgot the name of Mapillary, but instead upload to Panorama Max. It's a nice community project, and yeah, we have a lot of photos being uploaded there. Uh okay. So any more questions?
Yeah, there are a few in the chat. Aniket asked if we can we do MapRoulette challenges on Vespucci?
Okay,
I'm not
so
sure.
on Vespucci, unfortunately, there isn't an option to these the map ruler things or say the street complete things. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. If you want to do things like challenges, yeah, Map Complete is a better app for Android. Map Ruler is for like desktop thing, but Map Complete, Street Complete or SCEE, which is a modified Street Complete. Yeah, those are the two options.
Ujjwal, sorry, Akbar, you absolutely can do MapRoulette challenges from Vespucci. I'll just share my screen again.
Oh wow,
Uh,
okay.
so in the task layer, you configure the task layer, turn on MapRoulette, and now it will show you MapRoulette tasks. I believe you for the area you download. I think so. Let me try disabling these. I am sharing my screen, right? Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, I am.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will turn off these so we can see it better. Turn this off too. Okay, now let's. Actually, I can't see anything. Great. Let's turn this on. Okay, that works better. Mm, so now I can go into the download menu, tasks. So first thing I did was I configured the task layer to show map relay challenges,
Ah,
and
okay, fuck. Huh.
so now you can download tasks. So I will download tasks for the current view, and now it will show map relay challenges. It's
Cool,
going to
cool,
take a
cool.
while because I have a lot of tasks enabled on that layer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Well, you learn
waiting,
something new
waiting.
every day.
So maybe I should try like a smaller area. Let's try Raji Chalk tasks, download task for current view. This is taking a while.
Mhm.
An amazing amount of time. Why? Anyway, so it should show you tasks. Oh, I think it has. These are notes. Let me turn off other things like let's turn off notes on this too. Okay. So, what do we have here? Proof properties without building, and another one, and another one. Let's try something else. What is this? Add ref tag to railway metro stations in India. Let's download the data here, and ref tag to railway metro station in India. Does this station have a? Where is
I'm
the
not sure if
station?
metro stations have a left tag. Do they?
I don't think they do actually.
They
That's a good
they
point.
do, but like a lot of metro stations, they don't have it mapped there. I even tried
Fix
searching
the
up.
even numbered website tag. What? What on earth? I don't actually do a lot of MapRoulette challenges, so there's that. Fix the even numbered website tag version 3. What is this? Data here. Uh, what is this issue about? I'm curious. Explanations. Fix up broken website tags. Website listed. Oh, I see. Oh,
Uh,
so it's Apparently, the website URL is wrong. Uh, so this website apparently does not work. Let's try opening it in a browser. Anyway, so we are supposed to fix that URL. That's the issue. So yeah, you can do MapRoulette challenges here. I like to solve these osmosis errors and notes, obviously, whatever you can find, whatever you like. Yeah, back to you.
Mhm. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah. Okay, so okay, were there on more questions? I forgot to see. Uh, what more? Okay, I also tried to add highways using Google Maps, and for satellite view, they were just trees and the path was not visible. Okay, yeah, please, yeah, don't, Sujal, don't do that. Yeah, Google Maps, not, don't. I mean, you can use for, I mean, say, going to the place, you can say, use Google Map to say, hey, I want to go to this new area. And yeah, but don't actually copy data from that area, from Google Maps. Yes. What else? Okay, I think these were all of the questions. Any more questions?
Like I had this question. Like some buildings have, some courtyard type space in between them. So how do you map them? I think we use relations for that, but I'm not entirely sure.
Sorry, you use relations for what?
Like if a building has, some empty space in the center or around it, so how do you map that? Like
Ah, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
a
yeah,
courtyard type.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For those things, we use relation. For instance, take this building, right? There's this right there.
Yeah, exactly
So
this.
yeah, so first of all, I will have to add the two lines, say, for the inside part and for the outside part. Okay, let's just add this. Okay, it isn't, imagery variant isn't very good. But say, let's just guess this is how this look like. Uh, say right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and okay, it's connected to this part. Okay, wow. Okay, so turn right there. Uh, okay, right there, right there, right there. I'm not too sure that they are connected, but hey, it looks like they are connected. And now just building. Oh, sorry, no, okay, sorry. There's an empty space, so I won't do that. Okay, okay, I was just going to do a mistake. Okay, so this the outer boundary looks good. I will just square it a little. So it looks, yeah, this looks now a little bit better. Now we'll add the inner part. Mhm. Okay, yeah. So inner part is done, and you won't add anything to them. Okay, so they will look a little purple like this. They are supposed to be purple like this. Now you will create a relation. Multi-select the two objects. Of course, look at the top. There's a multi-select thing. Select this, and then a create relation. And there's going to be a multi-polygon option. Don't do the building thing. It takes more effort when you select the building thing right now. So just select multi-polygon and buildings. And yeah, now just add the tags whatever you want. I will select maybe a school because it's a school. Yes, and it should be done. Okay, so uh, to summarize, to just check if your thing is correct. Select if you see there's two options. Okay, one is for the outer way, and the second option is for the relation. So just to check if the whole thing is correct, you can there's a members thing, like not a relation thing, but a members thing, and there's an outer and inner thing. So you can see it's just an outer, okay, this is inner, okay, whatever. These are empties, and yeah, this relation looks right. So yeah, that's and yeah, just one thing, as Kiran pointed it out, you want to align the thing with the base. So the base is somewhere right here. Yeah, so this is you want to do something like this. So yeah, these are relations.
Oh, I thought it was even complicated than that, but it was quite simple. Okay, great.
Yeah. It's simple, very simple. If you
You
try
actually
imagining
can
going,
add tags to the outer line, outer way, and when you select multi-polygon relation, you it will move the tags from the outer way to the relation.
Contrapunctus is right. It will ask you if you want to move the tags. But yeah, I mean, it's just easier to just not do that. I just want to just yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, by the way, I just forgot to tell you how to upload your changes because I mean we made all the changes
That's me.
we want also to, yeah, so we want also to upload it. So yes, you can see a lot of numbers right there, this icon. So go to there, upload to data OSM server. You can see all the changes that you have made. Maybe you're not too sure, and of course I'm not going to upload this change because I did a lot of rubbish things. But yeah, uh, there's then I will go to. I mean, you won't directly upload it. It will come to properties. You should add a good comment and some source. By good comment, I mean it should describe what the changes you have made, right? So, for instance, in this change sent, if we exclude all of the say the roundabouts or the random roads I made and just focus on the school and park and this the building just I just traced, I would probably add a comment like added building, added school building, and school and corrected. I mean, this is kind of enough. And in the source, I just leave it at server usually, and then I'll just upload it. I'm not going to upload this change, of course, but yeah, this is how you upload it. Yeah, and the changes should show up on OSM just immediately in 1 or 2 seconds. So yeah, that's yeah. Okay. So yeah, any more questions? Okay, I guess there are none. So yeah, just
Oh,
let's just okay, there is okay.
oh no, no. I don't have a question. If there are no questions, maybe you could share some, common mistakes that beginners make or some tips while using Vespucci so that we can all keep that in mind while mapping.
Main problems, right? Well, one was of course this thing. For instance, this lock thing. This will always confuse you on the top, right? You will keep the screen lock and you will confuse, right? Hey, why I'm not able to edit the things. So yeah, just keep in mind this is the log thing to unlock to make the actual changes. And there's another thing that so let's say maybe let's just go to this metro station. This Mayapuri metro station. No, not this one. Maybe let's go to say maybe go to North Campus metro station. Which one is mine? Okay, this is Central Delhi. Okay, so this is the North Campus, and there's the metro station right there. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes it might happen that you accidentally, if you wrong press on this lock icon, you can see there's other options, right? The tag only, address, indoor, see mode. So there was one time I selected indoor mode, and yeah, this happened. A lot of data just disappeared, and I was confused what was happening right here. So to just fix this, just long press on the top thing and just back to normal. This indoor mode is of course used to map the insides of buildings. So maybe say there's a apartment and you want to map each floor, the paths. So you might be a little confused, right? There's a lot of footpaths in a 10-story building. So you just use the indoor mode and it will just separate according to the level that the building is, that it is. That's one thing. What else? Yeah, I mean, just keep looking out for tags. It often happens that the tags I'm using are often correct. For instance, uh, let's say you find a hostel, right? Let's say you find a PG uh, where you can, spend money. And are there any docs of Vespucci? Yeah, there's this help thing in the three dots menu. There's a help thing, Avinash, and yeah, this is the whole. You can see the docs. I don't think there's a search button right there. There should be an online version. Okay. So yeah, I was saying. Okay, so keep just when you're adding stuff, maybe just keep more attentive of the tags of the things you're adding. For instance, the hostel thing, saying, let's say there's a hostel right here. This is building is a hostel where a lot of students live, and this is owned by a private person, and you pay around 10,000 money to live here, and say, yeah, hey, I'm adding a node right here, and I go to presets and I search for hostel. Now, okay, you select hostel, but the thing is, if you go actually into the details, you will see there's a tourism. This is a tourism hostel, and isn't actually the same that you imagine when you say I mean the students that are living to say in North Campus to study, they are not actually on a tourism thing, right? So there's actually a separate tag called student accommodation, and there are other things that maybe you can. Yeah, I mean, there are other options to tag this stuff, but yeah, tourism is equal to hostel is not the correct way to tag a hostel like this, which is owned by a private person. Uh, yeah, I mean that's one thing, and yeah, I mean, yeah, these are some of the. I mean, I should have made a note of all of the list of all of the mistakes I made, so I can remember that I have made. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I mean, since we are right here, maybe I will show you some of the best mapped, not best mapped. I'm not too sure best mapped, but very densely mapped areas in Delhi. So okay,
Yeah, sure.
so maybe yeah. So see this place. This is North Campus, which was mapped by me and another new mapper called Neo, who has been mapping very actively. Okay, yes, you can see this is yeah, this is pure spaghetti. Uh, if you yeah that you if you open Vespucci and a screen like this opens up, you're pretty sure you're going to be overwhelmed. And this is what actually happened to me. I opened a place like this, and yeah, these were too many icons for just for my eyes. So just zoom in a little, and so it will be more bearable to your eyes. This looks a little more bearable, but still, there are too many elements. Another place which has which has been very densely mapped is CP, because yeah, a lot of people go there. It's the heart of Delhi, so people are supposed to go there. And yeah, it looks something like this. Yeah, this is you can see this is an insane amount of mapping. And if you yeah, I mean yeah, I mean it's still not actually properly mapped. I will show you something like see right here. This you can see this building is mapped like this. See, it's the outer boundary is mapped, but you can see there's gaps, right? There are smaller parts in here, and there's a footway. There's a footway that's supposed to be inside, traveling inside. I mean, you should. There's supposed to be a good amount of footway, and it isn't there. There's a lot of map. I mean, even if you see, I mean, if you see this amount of data and you say, hey, maybe this place I shouldn't map this. Yeah, I mean. There's still a lot of map to map even in these kind of areas. What else? Contrapunctus. Is there any place which you know of Delhi which is densely mapped?
I had a
Sadar Bazaar.
question.
Yeah.
If I may, I had a question. Like on ID
Mm-hmm.
editor, you can, if you select an imagery, you can see the time when it was, taken, the imagery when it was taken. Is there any way you
Mm-hmm.
can check when an imagery is taken on Vespucci so that we can select the latest one?
I don't think, I think it always shows the latest one, but I'm not too sure how to show the date. I think this should be info. Yeah, there's info. So in the imagery thing, go to info, and there should be a. Okay, no, there isn't. There isn't a date. Okay. Hey, Contra, tell me, help me.
Sorry, come again.
What's the date of this imagery when this was taken?
Uh, yeah, imagery as in satellite imagery or as in
Sat-
photograph?
Yeah,
Satellite.
satellite image.
Oh, I have no idea about that.
So how
Okay.
do you select like which one should we use to map? How do you select that?
I just look based on like what is what I think is most recent and what is most clear. Like I'll
Oh,
compare
okay.
between the ground and the imagery.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Also,
sense.
if you're using a Vespucci from F-Droid, you only have like two imagery sources. One is Vespucci, sorry, one is S3 and the other is S3 beta, Clarity beta. So I think S3 is the only option then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Play Store, you will get more option like Bings and other things like Mapbox even too, I think. But yeah, I mean, there's a major thing, and yeah, Contra and I usually make edits while going on foot, right? When we are in the place, not like we are um, not like this, right? We are sitting at our home and making edits. This is not usually how we do it. So we don't have much problem with the imagery problem. Like we don't have to. I mean, we just it's just pretty easy. Just we select one which one works for us at that moment. Yeah. So. So
Yeah,
imagery
that
isn't,
makes
isn't
sense.
a big problem for on-foot editors. Okay. So yeah. So any more questions?
I don't think so.
Uh, okay. Okay. So let's just wrap it. One thing that might be yeah. So I think I covered a lot of things on what was Kuchi, but there could be a things that say you might get confused and other things. So I think I should share the I mean, I'm just going to share the link of the group where, and you can just ask us about the what is happening. Say, okay, I will just share this link. Okay. Where's the go? Okay. Okay. So this is our XMPP group. Of course you can check on Wiki, and this is our XMPP group that you can also use, which you can also use, to talk to us. And there are other options apart from XMPP and apart from Wiki, which is one is the forums. Yeah, awesome. The XMPP for the win. And one other option is OSM forums. So you won't have to install an app for that. So this is the community forum, and say if you're stuck on a thing, you can even ask a question. You can also ask question there, and you will probably get a reply in about 50 to 20 minutes. That's if the question is simple. And that's usually the case that your doubts are simple. That they can help you there. And apart from this community forum, OSM forum, okay, I will just share the link to this too. Uh, Apart from this, there's also the option on asking on Mastodon. So I don't think a lot of you people are on Mastodon, but maybe some of you are. So Mastodon is like the Twitter of free Azad software people. So we talk a lot on this thing, and
Tell them
yeah,
about
this is
Azad software. I'm sure they would all be
so yeah,
interested.
so Yeah, so we know what happened with Twitter, right? So Elon Musk bought it up and just ruined it. They added paywalls. The moderation team was gone, yeah, stuff like that. So, so this is a problem, right? We don't want some person to just say buy up a website and just destroy everything. Short pump, yeah. Uh, I'm actually a big fan of short pump content, but so yes, yeah. So I was talking about yeah. So Mastodon is resilient to problems like this that happens to Twitter. Say there are servers, a lot of websites. You can call them websites, aka servers. Uh, say Mastodon.social, Mastodon.online. There are a ton of website, and you create a account on one website, and then you can talk to people on other websites. So say you created an account on Mastodon.social, and you can talk to me, Ian dot, on me on Ian.osm.town. So say if this was like Twitter-like situation, right? So yeah, Mastodon.social was your Twitter. Elon Musk comes up and buys Mastodon.social. Now, instead of say you being forced to remain on the platform because say a lot of organizations have to remain on Twitter because a lot of their followers were on Twitter. So unlike that situation in Mastodon, so say if Mastodon social was bought up by Elon Musk, you and as an organization can just shift to some other server, say Mastodon.online, which is operated by the same organization, by the way. So not very good example. Maybe LGBTQ dot space. I don't know something. So you can go to some other server, and you aren't forced to be dictated by what the server is doing. Okay, so I mean it becomes very easy. The network effect is much more lower, right? So it's like in WhatsApp. Say you cannot leave WhatsApp because all your friends are on WhatsApp. Even though you don't want to talk to them on WhatsApp, you want to talk to them on say Signal or XMPP. It's a situation like this, and the Mastodon doesn't have this kind of problem. Yeah, I mean, what necessary evil? Well, like WhatsApp. I mean, yeah, currently it isn't currently necessary, but hopefully it won't be in the future. So yeah, I was talking about this Ian.osm.town, and yeah, this is our server. This is the where the awesome people talk. I will just show you who are the people who are usually active there. So they say, let's say, how this spaghetti. This is the OSM user, and this is the guarded beer. And yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people. There's a lot of bots too who post about OSM. There's Marcus Thione. So say if you have a doubt, you can just maybe add a hashtag OpenStreetMap, or say maybe tag one of these folks or who are on the en.osm.town. Contrapunctus is also on Mastodon. I was on Mastodon, but I did it yesterday because I'm currently focusing on my studies. But yeah, um, yeah, I mean you can ask on Mastodon too, and yeah, I would encourage that instead of using oh yeah, oh I didn't know that. Wow, awesome. I actually didn't saw a link to the Mastodon account. It had FOSS Club or DTC. Was there Mastodon account? Oh yeah, yeah. You should add a link to Mastodon right on the down here.
Oh,
Yes.
I think we missed that. Yeah, I'll
Mm-hmm.
surely add it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so these are the four platforms. There are other platforms too, but you can ask questions there. I would encourage you to ask on XMPP because that's where the Indian community is. But yeah, I mean, you can ask on Mastodon and you can ask on the forums too if you don't want to install an app right now. Okay, so I think yeah, that's a wrap, and yeah, it was lovely to talk about XMPP. Sorry, Vespucci, not XMPP. And yeah. Okay. 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 Bye
Thank you
bye.
for joining,
Bye bye.
Akbar.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you for
Akbar.
Yes.
joining,
Thank you very much,
and
Contrapunctus.
thank you everyone for joining.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
map.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, by the way, please inform us whenever the next mapping party starts. Is he still here? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. But he did share the OSM gal.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Not sure exactly कहाँ पे है. Let me find. Yeah, यहाँ पे.
डिस्क्रिप्शन पे शेयर कर दियो. I'll take a leave.
All right. Thank you for joining. You all are free to leave unless you have any more questions.